Okay, here is your warning. There's probably something in here that you may find offensive. By traversing past this point, you are giving your agreement that you understand that and are willing to risk being offended by something you read or hear. All right, there we go. That's your warning. And it is good to see you guys. Man, it has been a weird last couple of days. But anyway, let us I turned the volume down on this so it wouldn't bother you guys when we're going on, but let's turn it back up. Now let's go over some of the stuff that we've got going on. Today's daily quests, I've done most of them, but they're pretty easy. Now, the one big change is this one right here, the visit Tunnel of Love while on a team in the rose suit. That is part of this weekly quest chain right here. Well, that was supposed to be, according to their website, it was supposed to be get 15 soot flowers. So their website and what's going on may not actually be coinciding with each other. Just a heads up on that, okay? Fasnacht days, events, purified water, Mirelurks, level up, yada, yada, yada. The weeklies are going to be the royal pain. Uh, This is the one that they're talking about, the Valentine's flower bouquet. You need to do 5 of the 7 days in order to be able to get it. And it's not all that hard. You just have to put on the rose suit and go and do whatever quest they have. Uh, Kill 10 honey beasts. That shouldn't be an issue as long as you're doing Fasnacht, simply because you have one of the things you have to do for Fasnacht is kill a honey beast. Not every time, but it's one of the things you do. Plus, there's a few places that you can go run around and do that. Kill 50 insects. That's not a problem really either. There's bugs all over the place. Collect 5 stamps. Basically, complete one expedition. That's it.
The things I miss about game life.
Let's see. Destroy an assaultron. There's 5 of
Short
them.
list.
No problem. Shut up, Beckett. Complete 10 events. I've got 7 of the 10 done. Only need 3 more. And then, of course, level up 3 times. That's what you need to do for the week. I did go over the atomic shop stuff and all the other stuff. I have that all set up on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go check it out, there you go. What's up? What do you mean? What are you not starting? Huh. Oh, the pinned message. Oh, that is uh I've got a guy who is being a jerk, and that I just, in case he decides to show up here and be a jerk, I put that pinned message there. You know, don't start anything, there won't be anything. Anyway, the I went over everything in my YouTube video about what I thought about all this stuff. This right here is a big ripoff. Well, pretty much all of this is a big ripoff. But there's the rose suit. It actually looks pretty cool. And there's some neat stuff. Today's special thing is the plotting table. It looks cool. It's more of a pretty than anything else. So we've got a few things to do today. And we can do them on the, we're going to do a few things on the big tune, and we may actually go down to the smaller tune to do some stuff.
How many people can say
Um, let's see. One big thing everyone needs to remember Yeah. Yes, you might get to use the band hammer today. You may actually get to. And you are free. If they, basically, if you think that they're starting garbage and starting trouble, be very, you're allowed to do whatever you do. Now, you're a mod for a reason. Okay. So I've got my survival tent set up over here at Helvetia because of the Fasnacht stuff. There's been some good stuff coming out of there, but most of the stuff I've already have, like the Fasnacht balloons. I've got there's the sun mask. I'm getting most of the masks, but I don't think I'm going to get, like last year they had a special last year on a bunch of Fasnacht stuff,
Really safe.
and it was really inexpensive. So I got most of those masks. The King, Queen, and Jack masks. Uh, those are a ripoff, a huge ripoff, because the Queen and the Jack are 500 atoms in and of themselves, no big deal. But if you want to get the King mask, you have to buy the bundle, which is 1,200 atoms. So if the King, if you look at it like that, you know, yeah, if you're going to get the Queen and if you're going to get the Queen and the Jack mask, sure, go ahead and get the King masks with it and go ahead and get the bundle. But the simple fact that you can't just buy the King one by itself, you have to buy the bundle. That's garbage. That's that's just absolute garbage, and it's all price gouged. All right, so let me grab something really quick over here. Turn this on. There we go. Some background music. At least for me, I don't know if you guys are hearing it or not, but I need some background music. Now, uh, oh man, there we go. Turn that. There we go. Just about there's perfect. Okay. So we've got a few other things that we can do today on this tune. I've already done the foundation mission, and I need to do the one for Crater. Let's see here. Yep, he's over there. No big deal. Yeah. Good old Beckett making all kinds of racket. I did download that quieter vendor bot mod. So they can chill that stuff out. That thing was too loud. I don't see why they do that. That was just one of those, what were they thinking? Mm. All right. Now, oh, one of the other things, you need to keep your eyes peeled if you're going to be getting on and playing. Keep your eyes peeled, because there's this thing going on where people are going and running the missile silos, and then just as the Fasnacht parade is starting up, they're nuking Helvetia. I've been on 2 or 3 servers where that happens. Like they'll drop a nuke at 2 minutes of the top of the hour, which is when the Fasnacht parade starts. They'll actually drop a nuke on there and just,
I'm looking for a friend.
oh, cool. Nice. Why isn't that showing up? Huh. Gonna have to check that out. See why that stuff is not showing up. That's weird. Anyway, thanks for uh, thanks for the follow and thanks for stopping in to see me. I appreciate it. All right. There you go. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So now that we've got all that worry stuff and going on, let us head up here and annoy. Thank you so much for that one. Okay, so let's go over here and annoy the Mr. Handy over here to get that done, and then go do the quest to go get the raider. Now, I've done a little bit of tweaking on things. I found a really nice replacement for my 50 caliber, the vampire 50 caliber. It's still a vampire, but it does it's not exactly the 100% what I want, but it's a lot better. See, it's 90% reduction of weight with vampire plus 25% damage while aiming. So it barely even weighs half a pound. Since I've got bear arms on. So it doesn't weigh all that much. And it's compared to this one here, which is the previous one, which is just gives 25% faster fire rate and vampire. So it's not bad. I still want a two-shot explosive vampire. That's one of the ultimate goals. I really want to get that. Yeah, see, you got roach meat. All right, let's see. Let's get this one.
Used up all the insect repellent already.
Yes, I did.
One more. Here's the list. I'm sure you misplaced the last one.
Okay, I've got all that.
Stingwing barb, rad roach meat. Where's the blood bug
Proboscis.
Oh, there it is. You got everything I asked for. All
Yes,
right,
I
batch,
did.
you're ready to go. Drink this down, and insects will find you taste just awful. Kinda like this repellent tastes.
Oh, yeah. Just what I needed. More of the mounted stingwing stuff. Anyway. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, now that's starting to show up. All right. Synthetic Chaos. I thought his name was there for a second. The Synthetic Chaos buying this. There's just a guy buying it. I thought his name was Synthetic Tacos, and that just sounds funny. Now, I'm not exactly a big fan of the mire. Matter of fact, it's one of my least favorite places in the game. But it is one of those necessary evils. We'll just say that. Oh yeah, I really hope everybody had a really good Valentine's Day. That's why I really didn't stream yesterday. I was planning on it, but between the wind blowing crazy and the wife just saying, "Hey, let's just spend Valentine's Day together," and we ended up watching movies. That's all we ended up doing. But it was nice, So I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Okay, I don't really feel like doing Thunder Mountain. Powering up. I don't want to power up anything.
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Looked like he did. Well, there's a bunch of crazy stuff. These powering up quests used to be really, really important because back before everything was going on, like the first, I'd say, couple of months before they started adding in where you could get the generators from other places, the powering up the power plants were the only place where you could get the generators and everything like that. All your energy stuff all came out from doing those. Now it's just kind of a little nice thing because all of these the insult bot.
You is that pit boy on your arm.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Dumbest thing is that you mainly use it as a nightlight. We're done here.
That's actually a good idea when you start another tune so you can do the scoreboard. Yeah. It's a lot easier to grind it when you do stuff like that. I started another lowbie to check some stuff out and to work on a few things, especially when you have like the weekly where it's like get 3 levels. That's easy. You just start a lowbie and you can literally, you could power that out in like 10-15 minutes, and if you don't want to keep a character, get rid of it. Let's check that and see if that's active. Like I am out of. All right. One of the things with the Fasnacht is there's a bunch of squirrels and stuff, rabbits and chickens running around, and you can kill them. Well, with the squirrels, if you get that, you can get tasty squirrel stew, and you can see there, if you have the carnivore virus, the carnivore mutation, it's plus 20% bonus XP. Let's see. I'm thinking about making her a stealth melee explosive combo or something like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. The stealth melee is really like, just basically go on full. My next one that I'm doing is full on Shadow Warrior. What was that? Oh, there's Fasnacht Day. Fasnacht Day popped. That looks like, is there somebody up here? Yeah, there's somebody up here. Okay. All right. All right. Now we had to there to go to the Fasnacht Day. Fasnacht, there is a big issue with people going to do Fasnacht. Uh-huh. There's people doing Fasnacht. They're just basically sitting there and yeah, that bot was fast.
Intruder details. Excessively large bee that shoots more bees. Threat level high.
Okay. Did you get him?
Friend, enjoy your stay.
Nightbot got him? All right, awesome. Yeah, because I've got it set up to not put up with that stuff. Now, because well, not only is do I want to actually grow this the correct way, you can actually get banned. You can actually get banned for that, view botting and stuff like that, and I really don't want to do that. I mean, I'm really only doing this just for fun,
That outfit really brings out the
but
in your
I don't want to lose the channel.
sensors country. Fasnacht
Uh,
meant to
all right. Now you Fasnacht, there's 5 of them. Basically, you go
error
and you do stuff.
operation instruction set file
All right, so there's that one's not there. All right, so they got to decorate the barn. Those, yeah, ban them.
hello and Mary Fasnacht. Do you
Yeah, that stuff is, that stuff's BS.
Fasnacht lanterns are unique, handcrafted items. When in doubt, my processing indicates adding balloons always helps. You have been granted full authorization to decorate for Fasnacht. Do
Okay,
well.
so we got eggs. They're doing the eggs.
Decoration assessment algorithm.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, I hate when people do that, but I
Self-diagnostic begin.
I'm not going to,
Count greater than required shift.
because see, I'm not going to subject anybody, because if you leave them there, they will actually start bothering the rest of the people.
Of Helvetia is so happy you
More honey
have visited
beasts.
during Fasnacht. We hope your day is jolly.
Whirl. That's a squirrel, but where's the other? Where's the honey beast? Oh, they got him. Okay.
Have robbed the hives. They must be destroyed. The parade cannot begin until destruction is confirmed.
Beeswax.
Bees confirmed. Destroyed. Hives are secure. Well done. Traversal to parade start location. Begin.
Beeswax. Yep. You actually got to do that. Where's the candle maker? That's the cheese house. Oh, wait, the candle maker's over here.
Mary, Fasnacht, do you?
There we go.
Beeswax supply is restored to capacity.
All right, so that's how you basically do that. You go and you get all 5 of these guys.
Start location verified. Mask application commencing. Lantern track.
Yeah. Anyway, there are 5 of the Fasnacht Protectrons. Apparently, it's very random which one you get, and they basically you have to talk with the Master of Ceremonies, complete the little things that these guys want you to do, and then all 5 have to walk over here, and then they'll don the Fasnacht masks, and then what you've got to do is you've got to follow them on their parade. They basically go around to here. They stop, and you fight off rad toads. Then they go this way, walk around here, and then they start slowly walking right through here, and you have to fight off super mutants. And then they walk over here to right here. There's a big, there'd be a big bonfire, and you have to fight off wolves and one legendary. It's usually a mega sloth, and then you get then that's it. Then that's the whole thing. It's not all that long, but it is frustrating at sometimes, especially when you're dealing with the frogs over here, because they come from there, they come from there, they come from behind that house, and then they come from over there behind the bee's house. And sometimes they come from down there. So you got to kind of watch out for them. And then the super mutants. With the super mutants, you have to deal with super mutant suiciders. They will run up and destroy them. If all 5 of the paraders, the Trectrons, die, then you lose. You don't get anything. And the more that survive, the better that you get as far as rewards. Oh, somebody's tossing. Flying toad. Somebody's tossing stuff up in the air, but yeah. I think the first one I did this. Yeah, the first one of these I did this year. We were right about here, and somebody dropped a nuke on us because nobody, nobody looked at what it was. Everyone figured, oh, they're going to be doing like the Scorch Beast Queen or something like that, and nobody did look. Next thing we knew, there was a giant explosion and we were all dead. Yeah, basically. Oh, by the way, this right here is the whole thing behind Fasnacht. Okay, it's to use up the items and things that are typically given up for Lent. So that's what this is all about. It's kind of an interesting story behind it, and I kind of like it, really, because I mean, any any excuse to eat donuts, right? This is a spawn point right here for super mutants. They spawn here, they spawn behind that house, in the house, and over there behind that tree is where they spawn. And so we got to watch them. See? Yep. Somebody duked. That's a fun one to do, by the way. You can actually target your own grenade. And so that way you can actually shoot it out of the air and choose where are you at? Good job. They also come from over this direction sometimes, but apparently they weren't spawning here. All right. Yeah, see, they stop right here. All right, now they're heading over there. By the way, that owl helmet is one of my absolute favorites. I love the way that one looks. Now, you see, you come over here, and we're going to go right over here, and you see that right there is the bonfire that we have to light up. Now, the legendary will either spawn right there, or it'll spawn right down this direction, down this road. Wolves will come from both directions. So it's a last ditch effort to basically make you fail the event. You got to wait for these robots to move their butt. I mean, I understand that the whole Protectron thing, but I would love it if they would have used like Assaultrons or something with some speed to them. Sorry, I've got a little catch in the back of my throat right now. Here we go. Yep, it's over there. Legendary Mega Sloth.
Yeah, it'd be great if you can actually kill someone with that many. Exactly what I'm trying to say. You can't even kill wolves with that shit.
Looks like I got some. Yeah, the old mini nuke. And then, yep, a bloodied boxing glove. Oh, goody.
By the way, you don't light the fire by hitting with the fire attack. You light it by interacting with it.
Yeah.
hate to ruin the fun.
Let's see. Fasnacht crazy guy mask. Keep getting balloons. Yeah, until, you know, she finds one and she's carrying your launcher, and yeah. Yeah, I made that mistake once too myself. And it was a never ending. It was one of those, it had the never ending thing on it. So all she needed was one round. So it was literally just nuke, 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 nuke. Great place to grab wood, by the way, is right here. And see, that took about 15 minutes. Yeah, it's nice when you're outside. When you go inside, it sucks. Yeah, by the way, one of the there's a big issue on Reddit. People are throwing conniptions. People will take and come here to Helvetia, and they will go and hide in places and then go AFK. There's some people will do it go underground, or they'll go to the church steeple or stuff like that, and they will go they'll go into stealth and they'll go AFK and just let other people do it, and they'll just sit there and grind the all of the Fasnacht stuff that's coming out. I mean, honestly, I don't really have too much of a problem with it myself, you know, because people have lives. No, he was right. He was running up against the car to keep from AFKing out. Yeah, and that's another reason why people are nuking this area, is because it's the people from from Reddit that are upset that people are AFKing. Well, I mean, I kind of understand both sides of it. I do, because I mean, people have lives, they have to work, they've got to do stuff like that, so they don't have time to sit here and just, you know, get on and play and farm it. But I can understand why people are kind of upset. It's like, hey, you know, you're not even contributing, and you're reaping all the rewards. So, I mean, I can kind of understand both sides of the equation, but I'm leaning more towards, hey, I mean, come on, everybody's going to be doing this, as long as it's not, you know, one guy doing it and like 7 or 8 people AFKing, then I have no problem with it. You know, 1, maybe 2 people, or even a lowbie, someone who's like below level 30 who's doing it. Yeah, I don't care if they go and hide or something like that, because they'll just get in the way more than anything. All right, let's go see what he wants me to take a picture of. Ay. What's up, Davenport?
So good to see you again. Are you up for another photo reconnaissance mission? Splendid. Which settlement do you intend to gather information about?
Oh, the Martian colony.
Ah, excellent choice. Those are fine folk. Quite pleasant. Good hunting, as they say. You've met Paige, yes? The success of the Foundation
Let's see.
settlement.
Photograph Page and then photograph the freak show. I don't like going to the freak show.
Well apprised of his condition. A photograph would serve that purpose well. While many of the roads in Appalachia have fallen into disrepair, those that remain still offer the easiest path for travel through the wilds. There are many old raider outposts along the roads near Foundation that could be repurposed for trade and defense. There's one such outpost, the Freak Show, as it was once called, that we'd like another look at. And that's all we need for now. Good hunting, and do be careful.
Yeah, I just like to do these. Technically, you really don't have to do these quests, but I do them because of the treasury notes. If you go and you do the main, the big events like the feed the people, stuff that you see down here on the world activity, those things give out. If you look, I'll show you. Right, you see here, rewards. You get the canned meat stew, legendary items, legendary cores, and treasury notes. And that's just doing the dailies gives out treasury notes. Okay. Why is it always raining in here? Rains outside, it gets to rain inside. All right, and see, that's the foundation. Might as well go ahead and do that. Now, top of the hour stuff during this will always be Fasnacht. And this is going until the 28th. Now, the real world, yeah, definitely. The real world Fasnacht, that whole thing will be on the 21st of February. Now, the 21st of this month is going to be the start of the actual real world Fasnacht.
Raiders are just out there waiting for a chance. Finally, someone. We just discovered that one of our turret control circuit boards is missing. By missing, I mean stolen. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you. Excellent.
See, he's pulling his gun out.
Into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but you'll have to wait until you're closer to get an exact fix on it.
We know longer.
Yeah, okay. I'll go get your stuff that you can't keep a hold of.
Is not also ice.
Derek and I can.
Every time we turn around.
For water ice at Sunny.
That's really funny is every once in a while you're walking through here, you'll see enemies just kind of strolling through here. I've actually came in here and seen like one of the ghoul hordes just kind of standing around in here. These guys walking by, I'm like, nothing's going on.
Jen's got style that I can respect.
That's because they have, they all have that ghost thing on them, which means the enemies can't see them. Oh. Come down here. Photograph page. All right.
Sometimes I look around and I'm amazed at what we've built here.
Yep. All right. And one thing, when you're going to the freak show, you're going to want, oh, goody. They're over there. Oh, goody. When you go into the freak show, you're going to want to be careful because it could be as simple as, rats and stuff like that, or it can literally be like my lowbie ran into with, there was 3 Mirelurk kings and 2 Mirelurk queens. He almost got his butt handed to him. Oh, it's mole rats. Goody. Here, you guys play with that. That works. They're down there. Haha. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see. I don't see anything else, but let's go ahead and get this out. There's that. Now, I know I've said this before, but it's worth repeating. You know, if you you can take that picture, these pictures, you can take them to the opposite faction and get money for it and stuff like that. And these don't forget to pick these caps up here. These caps are nice. I think there's like 50 of them here. You can actually get quite a few caps. But the other thing is you can actually go back to Davenport. Well, you have to go back to Davenport anyway. If you don't have a high enough charisma, he's going to yell at you. He'll yell at you, and you know you won't get anything. You won't get anything from him. But if you have a 12 charisma, right? If you've got a 12 charisma, you can actually tell him, "Hey, I got ambushed. Sorry." And they'll give you a reward. They'll give you the reward for it. So you can get rep not only with whichever one side that you're working on, but you can also get rep on the opposite side by doing that. Kind of neat. They give you all kinds of ways and chances to make rep and make, you know, money and stuff like that. All right, let's get rid of some of these things. Let's get rid of that. Bloody boxing glove is the dumbest thing ever. Okay. Okay, let's see. I do need to run through here at least a little bit and see if I can't get some more more canned dog food. I really wish they would add the canned dog food, or add us a machine that we can actually make the canned dog food, because we've got one for now for the canned coffee, and the only thing the canned dog food does is feed you. Well, unless you've got the good doggy, use the good doggy perk, and it makes the dog food like triple effective. So it all acts almost as good as a stim pack, and it weighs a fraction of the amount. So a lot of people choose to do that with it. But I mean, the buff that you get from the canned coffee is nothing to scoff at either. That buff that you get, you pop 10 of those cans of coffee, you can literally sit there and crit shot the enemies like crazy, because especially if you spec it just right, you can do either every 3 shots or every other shot, depending upon how you spec. You can actually be critting, and some of these things do a massive amount of damage. Now we're talking, if you're going to be doing that, the big heavy guns like the one I'm carrying or the minigun may not be the best one to do, because you're actually missing out a lot with that. because it'll burn through. The amount that you shoot will burn through, but the Gatling gun, right? The Gatling laser and this Gatling gun and the Gatling plasma are really good because they're slower, they do more damage, and if you spec it just right, you can literally sit there and do, 1,000 points of damage if you do it just right when you crit. And so you can just literally sit there and in some cases 2 or 3 shot boss enemies. Oh yeah, there was something I wanted to tell everybody about. Now what I'm going to talk about, I did not find this. Okay, I don't know who found it, but it's actually a really neat thing that I found. And the first person that I found out from is another YouTuber. His name is Rifle Gaming. He also does Fallout 76 content. He was one of the big Fallout 76 guys for the first couple of years. He was really big. But let me walk in here and then I'll show you. Ooh, awesome. This spot that I have marked right here, if you drop a nuke right there on that spot, you have to get this, that, and like right in there. You drop a nuke right there. Every internal any internal thing. So like if you go inside, say, the ARB Medical Center or the Capitol building, any place that has enemies inside, right, will be as if they were standing in a nuke zone. So you can literally, like the burrows is a big one. So there'll be glowing ghouls and things like that. And so you can literally farm all this like high radiation fluids and things of that stuff that you need to make stable flux and stuff like that. But you don't have to go walking into a nuke zone to do that. It's really interesting. I don't know if they're going to patch it anytime soon, but apparently it's been around for a while, and the person that found it is from what Rifle Gaming was saying. He and a lot of other people believed that it was Bethesda's testing thing, where they would drop a nuke and to go and test what all the different places as far as what the enemies can drop and things like that. We think it's basically a test thing that they did that they never took out. And kind of interesting. So if you ever get on and you guys see that spot nuked, that's what's going on. And I've had to move my base a couple of times because of that. The only reason I'm at that base right now is because I'm farming lead. Getting low on lead, and you go through it like crazy when you're using a rapid fire weapon.
Transit services wait times are presently longer than normal. We thank you for your patience.
All right.
Watoga wishes you safe travels wherever
Okay, so we are
Please see the boards for latest arrival and
checking some
departure times.
stuff. As you guys can probably hear. Ooh, I get the thing is here. Yeah, see, right there is where a magazine spawns. Anyway, you're not hearing my my mouse, not mouse, but my keyboard, because I went and got a non-mechanical one, so you guys wouldn't hear the clickety clack of the keyboard as I'm playing. Even though I like the mechanical one better, I use it when I'm not streaming. It's a lot more responsive and a lot better, in my personal opinion. But when I went back to listen, when I'm editing these videos put on YouTube, I was literally hearing that clickety clack of the keyboards, and so I didn't want to subject anybody to that anymore. And it's gonna be cold tonight. Yeah, pretty much. I just looked at the temperature. The temp here tonight is going to be 3 degrees.
Protect and serve.
Yeah, so it's going to be cold tonight. Glad my heater's working again, though. That's why I didn't start. But we got a rad storm coming in. Yep. That's why I didn't start as early as I wanted to today. Is because we were trying to figure out what was wrong with the heater. The central heat wasn't working. And so when we woke up this morning, it was, see the low last night was like 13 degrees, and the house was just about freezing. It was almost freezing when we woke up this morning. Ah. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Where is it? Grabbing the bone. Oh, come on. Cooperate with me. It is 24 right now. Luckily, it's cleared up. Yeah. The funny part is I'm in Arizona. How about that one for you? That is just the coolest sight. I really do. I mean, it's a rad storm, I know, but that just looks cool. Actually, if you get... Uh-oh. How the hell did I survive that? You can actually, if you get up on top of there, you can actually see some really, really cool pictures. Yeah. Rad storms are fun. I'm glad I'm kind of glad they brought them back from 4, but they're nowhere near as deadly as they were in 4. Ooh, emergency protocols. I'm planning on doing. I got to look at my T60 that I've got hidden. I'm trying to build up that perfect set. So basically, with the emergency protocols, oh yeah, most people think that our state tree is a cactus. It's not. No. I live up in the northern part of Arizona. About you hit about midway up the state, it starts getting it starts getting up there. I mean, I am currently at 7,500 feet above sea level, and I'm actually not that far away from Sunrise Ski Resort. It's like, shoot, it's actually almost within walking distance from where I'm at. And yeah, that one is at 9,000 feet.
Ready to initiate trading.
So we do. It does get all kinds of snow and stuff up here. I mean, I actually had a lot of people come at me like, "It doesn't snow in Arizona." Oh yeah, it does.
You today.
I'm just glad I'm not down in Tucson or Tempe at the moment. Stupid overturned tanker of nitric acid. Get that noise. Let's see, where we at? Bonson Parade. Let's go see. It'd be faster, just cheaper to do that too. If you ever need proof, I'll show you some pictures. You can show them. That is so good. Okay. By the way, I don't know if I said this. Oh, actually, I did. I have said it before, but it's again worth repeating. All of these things that you see here, those candy things, the Yagwai pastries, everything, you can actually get those as patterns to cook. It comes out of the Tunnel of Love. That one. And I'll show you. I actually have to stop to make one of them, and I'm going to do that real quick. If you come down here, right there, the Yagwai pastry. Takes razor grain flour, wood, and Yagwai meat. And because I have the carnivore mutation, it does 60 instead of 30 because it uses meat. I got a whole bunch of rat toad eggs. It's annoying that I can't. Let's see. I have right here the Fasnacht sausage. I can actually make because it's easy. I just need tick blood. But the Fasnacht donut, see, it requires frog eggs. Well, those frogs that we fight during the parade are supposed to be the ones that drop the just plain frog eggs. But they started just dropping regular red toad eggs. So you can't make the Fasnacht donuts except during Fasnacht. Annoying, huh? Now, let's see. I was going to get rid of... Good in here. Where's that? I had an idea for a build that I'm going to need a flamer for, but I'm not quite ready for it. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. See, Fasnacht sausage is a good one because, see, it gives you max HP of 80 if you've got the carnivore mutation. It's really nice. Yesterday, the thing for the weekly event to where you're wearing the rose suit, you have to go pick up fever blossoms. If you guys ever need those, right? If you ever need those, they're actually the best place to get them is right here in the deep. That's the best place for it. See, there it is, rad toad eggs. Don't need them, don't want them. Aid. Probably have some bunch of junk that I don't need. Okay. You have enough for... You have enough for that, though. And they got, there it is. Back on. When they nuked that area, I picked up a few things. Shoulder hurt there. Nuka flora. Cake. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to eat at the same time here. My wife made her chicken Alfredo, and it's freaking amazing. Okay, so we got to clear a bunch of junk out. That's better. And blood proboscis. Now, there's a bunch of stuff that's about to come down the pipe that I'm kind of looking forward to, because I know they're going to be doing the alien event again, probably after Fasnacht. Then they should be dropping the roadmap. Probably right about this time last year is when they dropped the roadmap. So that should be something that's coming out pretty soon too. Give us kind of an idea of what's about to happen. Honestly, if I was them, I would probably do it right about the end of this season, which should be coming up pretty soon, actually. And that way they could drop it and let people know exactly what's going on. All right, so we've got foundation. All right, and then we've got about another 10 minutes until the next Fasnacht. I hear him. here? Oh, yeah. All right. Whoops. He got killed by Mirelurks. Oh no. Whatever will I do? By the way, when you get the Titan, I have actually found the mole rat stuff all the way over into here. And actually, one time I found it on the other side of the train station. It was nuts. All right, let's see here. Do I have anything to get rid of? Gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these Foundation Vengeances and one of the Cursed Broadsiders. I'm just gonna have to get rid of them here pretty soon. I need to sell them, but I need to make room in my stash box in order to be able to do that. Because even though that thing only weighs a few pounds for me, in reality, it weighs over 20 pounds. I still think that they need to give us a regular rifle thing to make it weigh less. Because you've got one for shotguns, you've got one for big guns, you've got one for melee weapons. Why isn't there one for rifles? You know, I've got a minigun that weighs 2 pounds, and I've got an AK-47 that weighs almost 15.
So glad to be away from the pit.
Vintage, yeah, don't need that.
I see you have our missing property.
Yes, I do.
Sometimes I wish violence wasn't the
I'm always on a list somewhere.
Get this reinstalled in the turret right away. Good job.
Yeah.
Provides meager sustenance for a meager price.
See, that's okay. Speaking of lists, you see, I've already decided that when I die, I'm going to haunt people. And I've actually made a list. By the way, is that those beeswax? You can convert them to acid. Kind of a neat. Now the emergency protocol thing is it weighs 4 pounds, so I want to. I got to check that power armor. I've got to check that power armor and see if I've already got it put on there or not. But it is almost time to go back and do Fasnacht. Actually, I think I will just go ahead and. Somebody's using my survival tent, but I don't care. Now, is it worth it to do the Fasnacht? Yes. Oh, look, I'm underground. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you can fall down in there, by the way. And basically, I tried to... Oh, yeah, you can get out. Basically, it'll... When you try and fast travel to these things, if it's in a certain... it's random where it'll drop you around it. And you can actually, you know, it can actually accidentally... put you underground. Kind of interesting. Let's see, there's the crazy guy mask. Fasnacht balloons. Put those away because I'm not really. Let me look. Let me look at the bits really quick. See, that's that's motion assisted. Yeah, the Vanguard's motion assisted. Yeah, need to change that. Okay. All right, so that's got to be changed. I'm doing this C65 build in progress. That's the weightless, one of my first part of the weightless Secret Service armor. I'm going to build a full weightless Secret Service armor so that I can take advantage of this chameleon, and I can start working on go back and do some of my sniper build. As much as I love my heavy gun build, I actually really like my sniper build better. I love being a sniper, but it's difficult. It is very difficult to be a sniper in 76. In 3, New Vegas, 4, sniper is actually pretty easy and pretty fun, really. Actually, I think, yeah, I think it's really, really easy in New Vegas. Think of all of them. New Vegas was the best one for snipers because they had so many good weapons, and they had a couple of really, really nice quote unquote sniper rifles. Yeah, New Vegas had that Gobi rifle that was the rare that you could go find just above the Kaiser's camp. Yeah, just above Kaiser's camp, you could go up there and get the Gobi Desert rifle, which is an amazing sniper rifle. Let's see, we've got a couple more minutes. Run around kind of see what's going on. Another thing that people do, by the way, when they're coming here to AFK, is they will play on this. They'll sit there and play the instruments. They'll just sit here and play the instruments and AFK out. Like I said, I don't mind if it's just a couple of people, because usually we'll get, usually we'll get a whole bunch of people over here when Fasnacht pops. And people are farming it like crazy. I can't quite remember all of the good stuff that you can get out of here, but there's a couple of really nice things that you can get out of here. Of course, you can get the only place to get the Fasnacht beret is here. I'll talk to the Master of Ceremonies, but we're going to wait till picking up those steins because these guys, there's one guy that wants them, It makes it easier. Looks like it's going to be the eggs. All right, so it's going to be the egg guy.
Our marshals are good robots, one and all. But sometimes I question their programming.
Best you don't know what I put in these intruder details. Friend, large bee that shoots more bees.
Yeah, let's see. This guy is going to be... It's the cooler for doing that stuff.
Only Fasnacht celebrations. There is lots of fun.
All right. We're going to have... All right, so there's that. Oh, here it is. This guy right here.
Hello, research assistant. I must join the parade march, but the top priority in
You get these steins.
is finishing the historical Fasnacht beverage report. I see, but there is nothing like a Fasnacht sausage.
That. The other set stein.
Retrieval of steins is requested. In the old days, revelers drank. Error. Archive incomplete. Restore database to proceed. Parade march protocol. Standing by. Have robbed the
Needs. Okay, so they got the eggs. I need one more stein.
right type of intestine for the sausage making. Bad luck for them. You must have a strong stomach repository to
There.
be interested in sausage making details.
See, that's where you got.
Animal intestines are plentiful and sufficient.
So we need one more beer stein over there. Then they got the honey beast. Let's see. Up there's one right here. Add wood to the bonfire.
Receive. Here are the results. Thank you, research assistant. The report is complete and
We got the honey beast. Now we need to add wood to the bonfire. Oh, that just means somebody's going to have to... I have to get over there. If I can get over there and get to my... Here, I'm going to do this.
Response stimuli, reaction response. Follow the steps. All they have to do is show up to the parade start.
Okay, and then... Well, nobody's going to do the wood. All right, so I'm going to have to go over here and pull wood up. I should just remember to do that. Just pull out 50 wood and just hold on to it just in case. Okay, where is it? Down here. Wood scraps. There we go. Oh, somebody already got it. Whatever. I'll just hold on to it. Yeah, they're, by the way, they do Fasnacht poems and stuff like that, or sing Fasnacht songs.
Going to begin. Since I lead the parade, it's time for me to dash round there and get everyone moving. Happy Fasnacht! Merry Fasnacht!
All right, so let's see. We're gonna do foundations widgets right now. Up here and get ready. Yeah, we got some fun stuff. I hope we can actually get a few things that are supposed to be really, really good. I think after this, I will go and we'll go see what the actual stuff is. That way I can show it to everybody. A bunch of stuff here. Frogs. Yeah, here comes the robots. And frogs, I hear them. Oh, yay. Hey, Foundations of Vengeance. Not a bad one. Toad flying. I hear more frogs. Yay. Boom. Sit right here. Wait for him to come across. They go boom now. I'm getting sick of those damn mini nukes. Suicider. If you can get the suicider to die before and not explode, you get a mini nuke. I think they need to make these miniguns spin up faster. All right. Fasnacht. And see, I kind of like learning about other cultures' holidays and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. I wish they would add more, you know? And because a lot of people didn't know about this, did not know about this holiday until they started playing 76, and then 76 put it in here. Yay. These guys using the mini nukes are probably the ones that had they're probably the ones who had their hacked weapons taken away from them. Like you're doing all these big explosions. It's just idiots. Anyway. Did we get anything good? What'd we get? What'd we get? As far as being able to sub, I have to make affiliate before I can actually start doing that. In order to be able to make affiliate, I've got enough followers and I've got enough hours streamed, and you know the days are easy. You don't have to only have to do 7 days. What it is getting, you have to get 3 concurrent viewers. So you have to basically get 3 people to come and watch and get that up there before it can become affiliate. And then once I become affiliate, then I can start taking subs and things of that nature. Though it's not, you know, it's not not needed, but I do appreciate it. Okay. Oh, basically concurrent means every time I stream. Basically, I have to get 3 people to watch me for, I think it's over a week. It's like, because you have to stream for 7 days. So that's what I'm thinking it is. It's like you have to basically, of the 7 days that you stream, you need to get 3 people to watch you And because my right now it's at 2.15 is where I'm sitting at. Let me look and make sure. Um, yeah, average 3 concurrent viewers is it's at 2.15. Yeah, you have to have 50 followers, stream for 7 days in a 30-day period, uh, stream 8 hours per month, and average 3 concurrent viewers. I've got everything but the 3 concurrent viewers. I have to work on it. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, I was going to show you guys the stuff for Fasnacht. We've got everybody who's doing stuff now, but give me a second. I'm going to put you on that real for just a second. Oh, yes, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. You count for more than 0.5. Let's see. Now let's see here. We got to go in here. Fallout 76. Fasnacht Rewards 2023. Uh-huh. Okay, so that just shows the math. There's supposed to be patterns. I want to get a look at the patterns. I have to go to Reddit, but I'm going to have to be really careful because I don't want to deal with. Okay, so that's not there. Okay. Spreadsheet here. Okay. These are pretty much all the different things. All right. All right. So here is the spreadsheet for all of the stuff that you can see. You see here. Number of bots left alive. You know, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. If you get the caps don't change. Random legendaries don't change. Treasury notes don't change. The legendary cores do. You can get up to 3 if all 5 survive. Then you've got your Fasnacht souvenir beer stein and beer stein display case. Once you get those, they stop dropping and you can't trade them. Okay. Then here's your recipes that you can get. You've got the balloons 1 and 2, the garland 1 and 2, confetti pile 1 and 2, flagpole 1 and 2, hanging ribbons 1 and 2, snowflakes 1 and 2, Helvetia garland 1 and 2, the mount flag 1 and 2, mounted ribbons 1 and 2, party streamers 1 and 2, pole lanterns 1 and 2, ribbons 1 and 2, Mega Sloth pelt rug, mounted Mega Sloth, Old Man Winter effigy, Fasnacht donut, and Fasnacht sausage. And then here are your rundowns of the masks that you can get. The common ones are soldier, see, toothy man, witch, giant mask, owl mask, right? Uncommon, you're going to get jester, sun, a skull mask. You get the beret, and then the goblin mask. That's your uncommons. And then you get the rare, you get the raven mask, Deathclaw mask, Old Man Winter mask, Crazy Guy mask. I got that one last time. Father Winter helmet, which is a T-45 based power armor helmet. Can't trade it. It looks like I missed something there. Okay, give me a sec. Let's see. Oh yeah, the demon mask, the Brahmin mask, Fasnacht buffoon mask, the loon mask, the hag mask, and the fiend mask. As you can see, these are all below 5% chance of dropping. And then the uncommons are right in here. But that's you get more chance of getting uncommons than you do the commons. Not bad. That's basically your list of stuff that you get. All right. Let me see what was said here. Oh, Neonas? I followed Neo for a while, and he was the guy who helped me with my Warframe stuff. And then that's how I learned about James, and how I met him is through doing all the Warframe stuff. Yeah. I am on his Discord, but I haven't really talked to him in a while, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. What do we need? Okay, I need 5 more Mirelurks there. Bunch of bugs. I need 1 more event and that'll be done. Oh yeah, he's actually a cool guy. He doesn't take any garbage. He doesn't, that's for sure. He doesn't take garbage off people. You know, but he is a pretty cool guy. Let's see. Somebody's doing Distant Thunder. Yeah, he is. He is very, very informative. Okay, I see this guy right here. What is he doing in... He's a 45. What is he doing in a missile silo? Yeah, he breaks down the stuff pretty good as far as what you can and can't do and things of that nature. So yeah, Neo is a really, really good guy. If it's something to do with Warframe or the PvE Fortnite, he's actually really good at it. I actually have the PvE Fortnite as well, and I got into it because of him. Not many people really watch the PvE stuff for Fortnite, but it is fun. It is really a lot of fun. I might actually get back into it. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Also, was briefly considering. Oh, you have Save the World? Awesome. Maybe we could team up sometime. Because I really haven't done much with it, and I want to get start doing. I think I'm up to the point where you've got two of those portal things you've got to defend instead of one. Yeah, Founders. That's what I got it when they did this. They did a secondary Founders thing. I actually got it then. But yeah, I've got the Founders edition. So it's kind of nice. You get all those, you get the free daily stuff. Hey. Now let's go. Yeah, I could go down there, maybe run over here and yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I gotta go kill Mirelurks, but I don't want. Oh yeah, that the V-Bucks it gives you is well worth it. Oh yeah, I need to go put. Now, that wouldn't actually be a bad one right there. That's actually really good if it wasn't for the fact it was a raider. If it was anything but a raider, I might actually keep it. The raider stuff just sucks so bad. Especially considering I've got, you know, Brotherhood armor chest piece. I've got Secret Service armor chest piece I could get. You know, no, it gives me trappers and raiders and leather. It's like, really? All right, so let's run over here. See if I can't kill me some Mirelurks and get that weekly stuff done. Oh, hello. Oh. Goody glitch. There's that. I hate the kings because they can just sit there and rapid fire that. They can rapid fire that thing at you. And it's annoying. You play with that for a minute while I reload. There's that. And then there's the king. That acid spit of hers is freaking annoying. Ah, see, now you're dead. Of course, I'm suffering from the blight. It's always the blight. Biotics. Okay, so that one is done. The Mirelurk one weekly is done. Now got that. All right, so let's see what else we got. Oh, daily, that's it. That's done. I'm gonna level up, whatever. Okay, so I need insects, honeybees, assaultrons. I really don't want to kill the assaultrons around here because, well, they're just annoying. But if they're near another one, they both both attack you, which is just ridiculous. All right. They're doing a real blast over there. That's fine. There's nobody over here right at the moment. Go over there and see if there's that's where 3 honeybees spawn. That's okay. It's Yagwai this time. At this spot here, the middle mountain cabins, right? You can get Yagwai, rad scorpions, or honeybeasts. Just like this time it's Yagwai. That's fine. Because I need Yagwai meat to make the Yagwai pastries anyway. See, and now you're dead. There's usually 3. Yep, there he is. There you go. There's usually 3 here. So you can get 3. You can get 3 honey beasts or 3 of the rad scorpions or the 3 Yagwai. Plus, there's also rad stags hanging up here. You can get meat and hide from. Not too bad. There are a few places where you can find insects, like Bastion Park. There's usually some bugs there. Uncanny Caverns, you might find a few. There's bugs all over the place, and Of course, the rad roaches too. Rad roaches count, and I believe the like right in between, either right in here or right in here. There's a giant power. It's a power. It's a power pole. It's a big power pole, and underneath of it, there's like 5 or 6 rad roaches just always there. So it's a good spot to go get rad roach meat if you need it. So pretty much only reason you do.
I'm looking for a friend.
Hey, darn white kid. Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's see here. Anyway, yeah, that's probably one of the best spots to do the honey beasts. Now there's a couple of other places that they can spawn. I'm going there now to check and see if it spawns. There's 3 can spawn back there at those cabins. There's usually could spawn one here at the Seneca Rocks. And then right back in here at White Spring, there can be a couple of them that'll spawn there. But right at the current moment in time, that the Fasnacht duty. Yep. The Fasnacht event is the best place to get them, because I think pretty much every other one that I've been to, you have to kill them. Anything cool around here? Or... there was the last time I came through here on one of these servers, this entire area must have been glitched out, because there was just like 30 ghouls just standing here. I wish I'd been recording at the time, because it was kind of cool. Yeah, I tossed a nuke grenade into the middle of them, and it was just funny to watch parts go everywhere. All right, so right back in through here, you have a chance of Deathclaw, the Yaogwai, or Honeybeast. They usually walk like right around in this area. Just before, looks like it's going to be a scorpion. The rad scorpion this time. Luckily it counts as a bug. Wow, that's a little bit slow. Yeah, my on-screen display thing for the stream elements, it was a little bit slow. All right. Rat scorpions. Again, also remember this right here is the only place that has a free spot that will help you get rid of any disease you have. If you drink that, it'll cure all your diseases. Kind of nice. Okay, so that's not something I can do there. I've got 20 of the 50 insects I need now. Okay. Collecting the stamps. Whatever. That's just doing an expedition, literally. It says collect 5 stamps. You literally get 5 stamps just for doing the expedition. So that's it. Basically, that's do the expedition. Okay. Let me see. Did I do... Run in here. Oh yeah, whatever you do. Know how you got the like I have that thing in here to kill the Assaultrons. Don't do the ones at the White Spring.
Serve and protect.
Because if you start fight, you kill one of them or start fighting them, they all start coming after you, right? Well, you can get your butt kicked. It used to be like right there, and pretty much all throughout here. Yeah, some people do it just to do it, but there used to be nothing. This whole hallway used to be lined with turrets, laser turrets that would basically mess you up. And I remember that was one of the things I had. Oh yeah, it's fine till you go outside.
Security is our priority.
Now, see, I should be... I've got 11. I've already cashed all that in. Do they sell anything? They sold quite a bit of stuff. Let's see. Oh. All right. Not too bad. This was... I both like and don't like what they've done with the White Spring, because
Our bag check has been discontinued. No checked baggage has been reclaimed in 23 years.
because everybody's dead, robot. You know, I like what they've done as far as the refuge with everybody being there and that kind of thing. That doesn't bother me. You know, but just the way it looked, they made it look shabby. And the White Spring didn't really look all that bad. It looked okay, but I mean, down there in the shop section looks okay, but this section up here in the refuge, it looks all shabby, especially where they're doing that construction. And I really hope that that's not just going to be there all the time. I want them to finish that. That's something I want them to finish up, because that just looks horrible. And then you've got this area right here, you know, that they've just turned into the pit. You got all this junk and stuff in here. Oh, it looks shabby. They added this elevator. Wasn't here before, by the way. And this whole area, you've got all the lights are out.
An
It's all dark and dingy and dim, and they've got all this work going on here. You see, it just makes it look bad. It didn't look like this. It used to look really nice.
Repairs will be completed shortly.
Yeah, I hope so. Of course, that one is not working. About every other time, ever since they did that, about every other time that scanner doesn't work. And I mean, the governor's hall, these halls and stuff like that has all of this stuff has been blocked off since launch. See, now they got to be doing something with that. Hopefully soon. I hope so, because this is just like there's so much that they could add to that. Again, you know, it's in November. This is going to be the 5-year anniversary of the launch of this game.
Somebody else does. If you got some spare supplies burning a hole in your pocket, why not help us help others? You're already here. You might as well invest in the future.
So we've got the 5 years anniversary of the launch of this game. They're going to have to do something for it. Every game that I know of that comes up on their 5 years does that. All right, now let's see. I need to report back to here. Yeah. About a year ago is when they started getting good. That's right. Yeah, it started getting really good about that long. And now it's pretty close to them not doing anything with it. Because you've got, what is it? Starfield's coming up. You've got their starting work on the next Elder Scrolls. You know, they've got all kinds of stuff. They got a whole bunch of irons in the fire, so to speak. So we're going to have to see exactly where that takes us, you know, and what they're planning on doing. Okay, I need to. Yeah, you're right. It is about the same as ESO. I really wish that they would pick it up. You know, because this, I don't know, it's not so much.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the photographs I asked for? Ah, I did promise a fair point, and here are yours.
Anyway, it's not so much that there's nothing really to do, because there is things to do. And the beginning quest, I mean, I'd say up till about level 150, there's always something to do. But as far as end game goes, you know, like when you've got pretty much everything else done, only thing there really is to do events and dailies, which is where I'm at on this character. There's really nothing much to do. I mean, you can go launch nukes, but then it's only 3 per server every 2 hours. Yeah, New World. Yeah, that's one. I actually have that game. I've been wanting to jump into it to see what it's like, because I watched a little bit of it. It looks kind of cool. You know, I also have Lost Ark? I have that one too. No, they aren't. You know, because I was a big time World of Warcraft player. I mean, I played WoW from what was it? The launch of Black Temple, which is Burning Crusade, all the way up until this very last one. I didn't get the current one, but I played all the way up until this very last one, and it was fun. But the last like two expansions, ever since the basically about the end of Legion, it was just and that nothing really good. It was all basically grinding and dailies, and that's all it was. There was nothing really new that was coming out or anything fun, and all the boss fights were just rehashes. No, they never really did anything super spectacular. Let's see. Then we got a few people there. That's the shooting range. It's not too bad. Insects. While we're here, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go check and see if there's one there at that particular spot, because we got about 8 more minutes until the next Fasnacht. So by the way, there's some bugs in here. There. I love doing that. There's a scorched leader. Yeah, you play with that. You too. Let's see, is there anything? Yep, there it is. See? Honey beast right there. Basically, he was hanging on that wall there. All right, so I've got that done. Ooh. That. Oh yeah. While I'm here, and no, I gotta wait. I'm gonna wait till, because it's time to head to there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head there. I'm going to log out of this server and log into a new server. Get some new people. Okay, so there's that. Let's main menu. Come back in. The plus side here is I'm almost at level 460, which means I got about 40 more levels until I'm at 500. Nothing. It's just one of those numbers. I just want to hit. No. It's just a number I want to hit. There's really nothing really changes. You get, I think it's, 300 is probably But yeah, I think 300 was the last one for the when I did it for the legendary perk. Oh, that's why somebody put their damn camp there. So whatever. Let's see if you got anything good. Of course, Fasnacht stuff, and crap, and things. Anyway. So you get a lot more. The higher level you get, the more space that you have
Comes to Fasnacht,
for
we are any
building stuff in your camp, and then there's all the perk points and stuff that you can get by selling off all the cards that you get. That reminds me, better go grab some wood. What's this? Anything good? Oh, Fasnacht pole lantern. People get so sick of those things. What's this? Nocturnal T45 left arm. I don't blame him for dropping it. Nocturnal is one of the most useless things. Yeah, the cards with animations are rare. Got 2 minutes. One of the big issues I have is with the legendary perks, because you have to, like, Ammo Factory is one of those ones you basically have to have for building ammo. But I want to switch them out. If you want to switch it out and unequip it, it costs you a perk coin. And then you put the other thing on there. And then when you want to take that one off and put the other one, the Ammo Factory, back on, or whatever you're going to put on, it costs you another perk coin. So you're losing 2 perk coins every time you want to switch out. Every time you want to make ammo or something like that. It's annoying. They need to reevaluate that. What are we going to be doing? We've got any moment now. They should have that. I have a feeling that there's probably somebody here underground. Wait, I'll just stand here and wait for them to do, where they talk to the master of ceremonies. Tell me it's just going to be... Oh, he still plays. But he is, he's not really...
History dates back
He's not really playing when I'm playing. He's usually, I think, up. Let's see. It's about 7 my time. Yeah, he should just now be waking up,
If the
I think.
scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rads will.
Because, yeah, he stays up late over till late night.
In a handy radius. Hello and Mary Fasnacht. Do you?
But yeah, he's still on. His cousin still plays, but they don't really play all that. Oh no, he's from the States. They're both actually from Appalachia, believe it or not.
Fasnacht is a tradition. Hello, research assistant. I must join the parade march, but the
No, but they are they're night owls. Oh, somebody's launched a nuke. Where'd they put it? Where'd they put it? Okay.
hello, tourists. I am the gleeful butcher. I make the sausages and then work in the
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area
that
at your
outfit
earliest convenience.
really brings out the
Thank you
color
for your
in your
cooperation.
optical sensor. Animals when
Okay.
down. My processing indicates adding balloons always helps. It may be messy, but there is nothing like a Fasnacht sausage.
Okay, so that one's done.
Decoration assessment algorithm engaged. Decorations have a rating of 0.3. Thank
We've-
you, research assistant.
We've actually played a little bit off stream actually, but it was interesting. I'll say that. We'll just say it was interesting. Is gonna do turning the beeswax. There.
Small animals have the right type
X.
of intestines.
X.
Sausage
X.
making.
Okay.
Bad luck for them.
Intestines to the.
You must have a strong stomach repository to be interested in sausage making details. Small animal intestines are plentiful.
There we go. Now somebody needs to go give that's the guy that does the Stein one more. There we go. There's one more right there.
Archive incomplete. Restore. Archive to proceed with March protocol. Thank you, research assistant.
Okay.
Report is at the designated parade start marker. Hot swapping exterior casing to festive mask.
All right.
Now my next task is putting on my mask. The
And I don't think that guy understands that people are going to be doing.
follow the
They're going to be doing Fasnacht first.
The parade marker requires me to stand at this location, assuming alternate identity as a Fasnacht marcher. Hooray.
Okay. Somebody could have popped the scout thing. Nice.
A time for indulgence before a time of
Oh, interesting little thing, by the way. The Barry Mentat. They give you +5 to intellect and highlights living targets for 5 minutes, right?
Historic
Well, your the funny thing is the mannequins that you can build at your base show up as living targets.
Going to begin. Since I lead the parade, it's time for me to dash down there and get everyone moving.
All right, so we got Fasnacht going. Oh man, I feel sorry for those two. I mean, well, they're above level 500, so wouldn't be too bad. Then you've got those two. We got some good ones. Now we've got Fasnacht going on.
Try to keep up, sluggards.
Right. Gotta get down here to wait for the frogs. Frog man. Rivet. I'm glad that they didn't drop the nuke on this place because I could see them doing it. Yep. I actually like the railway gun from 3 better than any of the ones that we've got going on since. I liked that one from 3 better. And the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher was so much better, which ended up being what was later called the junk jet. I actually do like that. In 3, there's a place in 3 where you can just get a whole, just giant amount of teddy bears. And so I would go and I would get those teddy bears and just stockpile them like crazy. And then I would run around going to where I do all the raiders and stuff were, and I would blow them up with teddy bears. Just funny as hell. By the way, the number of ones that spawn is equally proportionate to the number of people that are here. And since there's not as many people here, these not as many of them will spawn. Yeah. There's some the reason I'm doing this honestly is because, well, one, the experience is good, the stuff that you get is pretty good. There's still some masks that I really need to get. I've been trying to get since they first started doing this, and I want to get them. Ah, cool. Those 5 people took down the Scorch Beast. That's awesome. Can you guys hurry up? There we go. Mini nuke. Yay. Not that many people here now, so there's not going to be that many. There we go. Oh. See if one, there's one. Well, there you are. So you decided to join in on your lowbie, huh? Rock on.
I'm not stabbing them, motherfucker. Go.
Here we go! Merry Fasnacht!
A bunch of the mini nukes this time. Interesting. We're gonna wait and see. We're usually right about this right here, the Pickens Road sign, is a good spot to sit because you. Yep. Right about there is where that one spawns.
Ready for the dogs and the wolves.
And right there, where that spawns. Yeah. These guys move so slow. Yep, he's over here. There's not that many people. That's why they. Huh. As you can see, you know, the less people you have, the less things to do. So they did scale it. It used to not scale. It used to be just full tilt. You just got to touch, interact with it. There you go. I really wish they would quit doing that, but whatever. See what we get. Confetti pile number 2, a jester mask. I think I needed that one. Where's the... That's my hand. And there's that. Get rid of that. All right. And did I need... already got the... I think I've got most of these Fasnacht stuff. I think I have most of it. I'm not sure exactly which ones I need, though. Hey, you got a level. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, let me see. You got that. me see if I have. All these, okay. Where are all my Fasnachts? Ay, come on. Okay. Alright, Fasnacht. Got a beret, the crazy guy mask, the fiend mask, the goblin mask, 2 jester masks, the owl mask, the soldier mask, 3 suns. Okay. Hey Jag, you want this jester mask? Here, I'll drop it on the ground for you.
You don't want it.
I've already got one, so here you go. I think it'll look cool on you. See, there you go. Now you look you look insane. Got a bunch of stuff. Oh man. Yeah, somebody just they left their power armor there.
I thought that was armor.
Well, it is. They left their power armor there.
There's a person in it for me.
Uh-huh. They're
It's, Ferdinand or whatever.
they're AFK. Yeah, it's weird. It happens. Well, let's see. Doesn't hurt to look around on the ground. Occasionally people get tired of just don't want their stuff. They'll throw it on the ground. So it's great for picking up stuff.
Won't start late on my watch. Oh no. It's a Swiss watch. Very reliable.
Well, it's also a Swiss holiday, technically. All that. Hate fog. I hate it when it's foggy. That he's got. Go to the White Spring Station so I can get rid of this stuff. Oh, it's doing the pause thing again. Ooh. Verdant season in the Savage Divide. Okay. Oh, that guy's at the site alpha. Maybe trying to drop a nuke here in a moment. Don't have enough. All right. Stupid leg. Let me see if I can just sell
May I
it.
be of assistance?
Yeah, just sell it. I don't understand it. You know, I understand that they have to give out quote unquote junk so you can, have an excuse to get, throw them into there and get you your legendary script so you can do that type of stuff. I understand that. But I seriously think that Raider power armor should not be dropping past like level 30, 35, somewhere around in there. You know, it should be at least like T45 or things like that. Because as is, there are so many power armor patterns. Right? So you've got all these power armor patterns, and then you've got the ones that you've got the ones that you learn, right? And they have that throws them into the loot pool. So every time you kill a legendary enemy, they have a chance of spawning that. And then there's all the legendary weapons that you can learn, right? And that's all added to the loot pool. And so now you've got this really broad spectrum loot pool that's the most common stuff is the junk stuff that nobody really wants. And it gets annoying. People stop wanting to do it because, I mean, the hell's the point? You know, and you especially like my character, I've got a maxed out luck. You know, you'd think that their luck would take place so you'd get something good. But, you know, I still get 1-star lead pipes. I'll never use those. Ever. You know, I'll never use it as a weapon because, I mean, yeah, it may be okay to use as a weapon from like level 1 to like level 10. Yeah, that's fine. But after that, you should have something better. Shoot, just wandering around, you'll run into stuff like, you know, different swords, and you get down to like Watoga and you get all kinds of melee weapons. I think they need to do a serious reevaluation. Let's see. That out. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I might as well do that with that away. Go ahead and get the T60 out. That away. Now, what I'm doing with the T60, I'm gonna make a perfect set. Okay, and it's gonna just be there. You know, it's a project that I'm working on. See, there it is, the torso. And I need emergency protocols. Okay. See what that does? The emergency protocols, below 20% health, speed increased by 25%, and incoming damage is reduced by 50%. Amazing for a low health build.
I still can't believe it.
Let's see, I need to get all of these need to be like bolstering. That's what they all need to be. They don't like this one's a zealots. That needs to be bolstering. But I'm gonna save that stuff up because I still have got to build up the armor I'm wearing. I've got some stuff I got to do. And I totally forgot one of the big ones that I had. I was working on my low health build, And I kept wondering what in the world was going on. Why was my health fluctuating so much? Well, one of the things on my power armor was it would get rid of radiation. It would slowly get rid of radiation. And so when I had it on, I wasn't able to keep my health low. And so I was constantly losing nerd rage and stuff like that. So it was compromising my low health build. Now I ended up having to swap it out. Now the one I swapped it out to is better than what it was, but it's still not perfect. The Strangleheart armor, I'm going to keep it and get it set up for this particular build, which is the high health, like Juggernaut type build. And then the T65 I'm going to set up for my low health build, because I've got pretty much all of the good T65 patterns that I need, because I have the calibrated shocks for it. I've got, I think I've got emergency protocols. I got jetpacks. I had all kinds of T65 stuff. So I'm going to build it up for the bloodied build, low health. And then I'm going to get a set of the Secret Service armor. See how it's bolstering? Those right there. I'm going to get a set that is all bolstering. All of them bolstering. And I don't know if I can do the bolstering and weightless, but if I can, that's what I'm going to go for, because that is going to be perfect for my sniper build. And that'll put, with bolstering, that'll basically boost everything up to, I mean, like almost close to like 50 as far as your stats. It puts you close to, probably, yeah, it'll put most of these up to like 50, because with each point of the bolstering, when your health is low, it boosts everything except for your endurance by 3. And so if you've got 5 parts on there, that adds 15. And then if you spec it just right, like if you take Radicool, that'll give you 5 more points of strength.
For sure.
And you can literally just sit there and, you know, tank a bunch of stuff, especially if, like with this over here on luck. One of the nice things that I have actually started doing is the Mysterious Savior. With that particular card, I was actually able to tank a nuke. I literally stood right underneath of where a nuke was gonna drop. It hit me in the face. I died. I stood back up and walked out. So it gives you a chance to do all that stuff. All right, so let's see here. More insects. I got more insects done. 3 assaultrons. Waiting on those because that's something. What is it? We're at 400. Did not mean that. I'd like to see Nuka World, one of the Nuka World ones pop for the next Fasnacht. Actually, you know what? I've done pretty much enough on this character. I think I'm going to switch to my lower level character. Because he doesn't have any of the Fasnacht stuff. He has none. So it'd be kind of nice to get him some. Plus, he's got some stuff that we need to do. If there's any other games that you guys would like me to play, be sure to let me know. Maybe we can do something. Okay.
When you die, can I harvest you for bone shards?
Yep, sure. Go right ahead and do that. All right, let's see what we got going on. We got the luck boosted, strength boost. I probably need to go up there. He's got...
There you are. I was hoping you would stop by. Always puts a smile on my face.
Now I gotta get the boost. Come on, these things take too long. See, this one takes too long, and the other buff stuff doesn't last long enough. I still think they need to double up the amount instead of those things only lasting a half hour. They should last at least an hour. See, look how long that took. Do I have anything that I need to get rid of? Leader, crossbow, fuel, fusion cells. Get rid of some of these. Mainly shotgun shells and stuff like that. All right, and coffee. All right, so that's all good there. Now we've got... I think I've got 2. Nice. I think I've got 2 quests over in Vault-Tec University because I've got to go turn in the... I got to go turn in the Scorch Beast one. And then I've got to go and do the Vault-Tec University thing for the Overseer. Oh, mistakes were made? Did you jump somewhere you shouldn't have? Oh, yeah. Grafton monsters don't like to be stabbed. They don't like it at all. Ooh. I've got the weapon case at the Red Rocket filling station. There's Beckett. Okay, yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff to do down there. I head to Nuka World. So I don't want to get too involved in something because with Fasnacht, I want to be able to go to Fasnacht because this character should get stuff from Fasnacht. Ooh, Dogway Street. There's not that many things going on here.
here was a bad idea. I demand the shade of a good pie next stop.
Now, I really want to get this character's armor and stuff all squared away, but I still have to get his spec squared away.
I am America.
She keeps telling me the same fortune. You will pop your next balloon. How does she always know?
I've got to get his spec squared away before I can really work on his armor, because as a shotgun build, you really shouldn't be using power armor, because once you get into Secret Service armor, other than like the T65 and like the Strangleheart, you don't really need it, because it's they're the only ones that are a little bit higher in damage resistance than the stuff if you get it built right. So it shouldn't have much of an issue. I want to get back to that. And then I love my pump here, but the whole, you got 8 shots and then you got to stand there and wait and reload forever. It's annoying. I need to get that combat shotgun I've got. It's a 2-shotter. So it works well, but it's not a vampire thing, which I really do like to have that for, the oh shit situation. So I'm going to come down here. There's floaters down here. Yeah, fire breathing jerk. I actually use VATS quite a bit, actually. I got used to it in playing through New Vegas. I used to not really use it all that much when I was playing 3, but then I started using it really a lot. The medic shotgun is not bad. Weapon case. That's what I was after. Maybe I can get a level up and get that stuff done. All right, so there's that. Got the weapon case. And up here is the, open the locker. And then there's Beckett. Wouldn't hurt to go get Beckett. Let's see. I've got about 20 minutes until that pops. Okay. Actually, if I only got about 20 minutes, I should probably go ahead, run it, and go do the whole thing with Beckett. Iron deposit. Well, there's a whole bunch of good spots here in the ash heap is for you know, all the different kinds of that over there. Oh, those are those strike breakers. Yeah, I don't want to play with those guys. They're assholes. There's all kinds of good stuff for as far as ore and things like that all throughout the ash heap. Problem is, it's just so ugh. Gotta go in here and save Beckett. Beckett's not all that hard to do, actually. I honestly think Commander Daguerre was actually harder. There's my new grenades. I did make more. I know I did. I was just trying to... Again, it's one of those... How in the world can I be standing right there and miss? That is so annoying. One of my favorite things to do is take them out, take out both legs. Yeah. All right.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Here. Take out their legs, they stumble. And then... Especially if you do it in bats. That guy up there here. Let's... Got him. All right. Okay. All right. We have about 15 minutes, so let's go ahead and go in here and talk to Beckett.
Hey, you! You need to let me out of here. Look, I need to get out of here. Okay, these blood eagles are gonna kill me, but only after they mess me up. You get me? It's
Yeah.
not gonna be pleasant. Oh, for the love of... Okay, quick version. Okay. I used to be part of this gang. I left, they nabbed me, and now they want to make a lesson out of me. How's that?
That works.
Now you're talking. Okay, the key should be around here somewhere. All right? Probably in the room where the guy running this place sleeps. Be careful. Please.
Mm-hmm. All right. You basically bounce around between these blood eagles, all these blood eagle things, and do quests for him. Basically, you make the gang pay for what they did, so to speak. And then he's the other one that you could, possibly have a romantic relationship with if you felt like it. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I usually just pick Commander Daguerre because what? Ah, misclick. Okay.
Getting goosebumps. Something's near. Hello, future corpse.
Uh-huh. By the way, that's and when you pick that up, even after you
It hurts so good. Everything's black. I can't see.
Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. No worries. Basically, once you pick that key up, they all respawn. They can't make it too easy, right? By the way, you can't pick those up. I wish you could. Oh, I've done that before. No big deal. Okay, let's see. Let's get. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes. Let's get him out of there.
Thanks. We're not in the clear yet, are we?
Nope.
All right, listen. I need to ask you for one other thing before we get out of this place. The gang took a bunch of my stuff. Things that I need in order to track down their leaders. Can you help me get them back?
Sure.
It's mine, okay? I've already spent too much time gathering information on these idiots. I can't afford to start over. Believe me, if I wanted you to steal something for me, I'd be straight with you about it.
Okay.
Good. All right, I'll run interference while you get the heck out of here. Just distract those morons. You know the drill. Where should we meet up after all this? Do you have some sort of place where you're squatting? Okay, sounds like a plan. But I need you to build something that I can recognize from a distance. If I see it at your place, I'll know I'm welcome. In my bag, I've got a sketch of something that should do the trick. You'll know it when you see it. I overheard they took my stuff to the sludge works. Now, it's not too far from here, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Now you go get his stuff, and then that's where you set up the bar. And that's what I'll set up a bar. I'm gonna set up another camp. I don't know where I'm going to set up though, but the sludge works is right over there. Where is it? Oh, it's right down there. Never mind. Not that far away actually, but close to. All right. Get all that. Let's hit Nuka World on tour real quick. Throw that stuff in in there, and then head up to Helvetia for Fasnacht. That's better. I need to get rid of. Let me see. Yeah, the Nocturnal Switchblade. Bye. Yeah, that's right. I did. I picked up the Vampire minigun because they had that. Just something I could have. Oh yeah, if you want to see those miniguns, you can see 18 pounds. They typically weigh about 20 pounds. But so right now I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there just because. Ooh. Rid of all this stuff because it's just dead weight that I don't need. Okay. Come back and do the sludge work so that it's time to head to Helvetia. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna do Fasnacht, and then I'm gonna use the restroom afterwards, and then maybe see if I can't bribe the wife into making me something to eat, as far as snack wise. Got a bunch of people with their bases and stuff around. We'll see. We gotta wait to see what this is gonna be.
Ah, Fasnacht. A time for indulgence before a time of...
I hope they don't just do stuff like decide to drop artillery on top of us. Of course, I wouldn't put it past anybody. What's this? Okay. What is this? Lowbie. Yeah. I'm hoping next season on the scoreboard we actually get something cool. Really, really cool. Because we've only got, I would have to say, lukewarmish stuff recently. hurt to go ahead and grab that. That. Inert blocks is kind of nice because it gives you some disease resistance. Problem is it weighs a ton and a half. Go ahead and do that. That. I just must like really enjoy shooting everything. About 2 minutes, 1.5, 2 minutes. Flower pot. Honey house keys are right there, by the way. That's that. That's the door you unlock, right? Come back through here. And there's stuff back here. Where you can find some. You can actually find a few cool things there, but got beeswax now, just in case the candle maker is there. Okay, that's the porcelain stein. Luckily, these steins, you know, you can get them relatively easy. Much as often as I use this place to farm, you think I'd set up a base here. Because, you know, this is where I come to run through for the Halloween and Christmas events. I come through here. Five, a porcelain stein. There's that one. That. Okay. What are you shooting at me for? That's 10 of those. Once they do talk to the master of ceremonies.
Helvetia's history dates back to Swiss settlement in Hello Research Assistant. I must
See, that one's done.
the parade march, but the top priority in the queue is
Yep. Gonna need
Helvetia has a long tradition of burning
wood.
things, especially at Fasnacht.
Okay, so they're gonna need the wood.
Thank you, research assistant.
Eggs. Nope, not needed there.
How old is this old man, Winter?
March. Pause. Mandatory item. Eggs. Required. Last known good. Location by stream. Standing by.
Okay, well, I guess somebody's already got that. Let's go. Red toad egg. Toad egg. Donate beeswax from the honey house. Okay, so I can do that immediately because I went and got the beeswax. That's easy. I can do that right now. There, beeswax is done.
Supply is restored to capacity. Please, historically, of course, these
They're jamming out. And I go give them some eggs.
egg count greater than required egg count.
There we go. Did I really just do all do 3 of the 5?
Spring is spring, meine Kollege. So why do you want to celebrate?
With the fire light in the candles bright. 2 lights our way. Let's celebrate. Fasnacht.
All right, so we've got all that done.
Has arrived at the designated parade start marker. Hot swapping exterior casing to festive mask.
All right. Well, we got there all there, just waiting for them to get to the location.
Response, stimuli, reaction, response, protocol, process, follow the steps.
See, they've got to go all over there to come over here, put on their hats, and then wait for the master's ceremonies to take off, come back over here. Just, it's highly inefficient, honestly.
Willkommen, mein Herr. Line your lederhose with our tasty treats. Response, stimuli, reaction, response, protocol, process, follow the steps.
Huh. Hey. Come on, hurry up. We're preparing to prepare. There is marching. Eventually, I need to change out a couple of. See, I've got ninja now, but that's for melee stuff. Eventually, I've got to do one where you get sneak attack damage. It boosts the sneak attack damage. I can't remember what it is though. That's what you should be running. But yeah, as a shotgunner, you should, you're going to want to do stealth and stuff like that. Oh, I'm just a little bitty shotgunner. Not doing anywhere near the amount of damage I should be doing, but at least I'm trying to help. Now, see, we got a level 6 here. Got that. We bust out the 2-shot.
Who's there?
Well, they dropped him, that's for sure. When I was playing as a sniper build, I would actually either get up on top of that steeple there, right over that at that spot, or I would get up on top of there. The reason I would go to the steeple is because you can pretty much see most of everything from up there. Not all, but most of it. Huh. Come on, let's get this going. Let's see. Guess I'm gonna have to use this one. Because I'm not doing nearly enough damage. Yes, I'm actually perched up on top of this thing. Now, let's see. Can you get anything good? No. Nothing good, nothing good. Bunch of idiots. Alright, so what do we get? Beer stein display case, even a beer stein, hanging snowflakes. Alright, so I got some good Fasnacht. Now the beer stein and the display case stuff is 100% drop since it's the first time. The beer stein display case, souvenir beer stein. Those are 100% drop. I got the hanging ribbons. Okay, so I've got that. Good frogs. There's always at least one. Whatever. All right, well, let's see here. Quest in.
I'm so glad you're home. Every time I see you return from investigating one of these signals...
Goody. Berserker's pickaxe. What I've always wanted. Well, let's see. actually.
Today's junk output is error.
Yeah, I've been going for about 4 hours now, so tell you what, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. I am actually really tired right now. I got woke up about 4:30 this morning by my son's school calling me to telling me that there aren't going to have classes. I mean, the foot of snow I've got out in my front yard is kind of a given. And then they called again at 5:20. So I've been up since about 4:30 this morning. So it's now almost 8:30. So, well, at night. So it's about, I'm running on fumes at the moment. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. It's been a blast hanging with all of you, as always. I love hanging out with you guys. But yeah, I'm getting tired. I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it for the night. I should be back. I should be back tomorrow. As long as everything goes according to plan, I should be back. And I'm planning, I'm planning on being on by about 2 in the afternoon, my time. Okay? Anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys then, okay? It's been a blast. You guys take care. Thank you all very much for watching. And we will continue this story in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you all at a later date. Peace out.